Okay, what makes, of course, there's going to be a lot of people that will disagree with me, but what makes 2019 Scar from The Lion King better than his original slash 1994 counterpart? Number one, we kind of have more of a backstory with Scar. We really don't know really what happened to Scar's, of course, face. Well, in this case, his scar. But in the 2019, it's confirmed that Mufasa was actually the one who gave Scar his scar. And you kind of feel that Scar in the 2019 version is more of a sympathetic character than his original counterpart. Number two, another thing is he's less of a coward, in my opinion. Yes, he was a coward, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't too much of a coward, unlike his original counterpart. At the very end of the movie, he tried to fend off against the hyena. Scar, in the original one, just stood there and was just scared as shitless as can be. I don't know. And it kind of bothered me a little bit. Scar, and also another thing too is that Scar in the 2019 version also he's also just a more better character overall because of his relationship with Sarabi at the time. That's why Mufasa gave him the scar. Um, they were. It's because Mufasa fought over fought Scar over Sarabi, and of course Mufasa won because Mufasa's a really big male lion, and Scar is not. And also Scar's more smarter than Mufasa. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that in the original one, Scar was smarter than Mufasa, I believe. You know, he said that when it comes for brains, I got the lion's share, but when it comes for strength, Mufasa has strength on his side. Well, yeah. Mufasa, Scar was just, you know, because he wouldn't risk it because he already fought Mufasa. In the original one, we don't even know that if Mufasa and Scar fought each other or not. I don't know. I really think that Scar in 2019 is just more better as a villain and as a better character. Because, like I said, he's more sympathetic. As for his original counterpart, we don't know the backstory. Although, really, you could count the Tale of Two Brothers as part of the continuity, but I don't count it because we really don't really even know. We don't know. Also, his design. I mean, yes, both designs are very skinny, but this is what Scar would have looked like if he was, in the live action Lion King, which he was. Scar is very skinny, very less beefy, and um less muscle than his brother Mufasa and even Simba when he grew up, of course. Another thing too is the mane. Scar did not really had a black mane in the original Lion King. As for Mufasa, he did had a black mane. Because in terms of accuracy, male lions have black manes. And the blacker mane you have, the more dominant you have. And Scar, he did have a black mane kind of in the 2019 version, but it was like not as dark than other male lions like in real life. Anyways, that's another thing too, is that they follow accuracy a little bit in terms of The Lion King 2019, of course. Because Scar just looks like a starved, like, rogue lion. Mufasa just looks like an 8-year-old male, like, between his prime, or something like that. And Simba just looks like a 4-year-old nomadic male. A bit off topic, but Scar... But in terms of the cartoon version, like, it's the opposite way around. Scar has a black mane, Mufasa and Simba have red manes. But it is what it is. It's a cartoon. It's fiction. What do you expect? But I guess it's because that the reason why the animators put Scar as a black mane lion is because the menacing look, and that understands a little bit. But I'm just saying that I'm one of those guys that's accuracy. But go figure. But what are your thoughts on 2019 Scar? Do you guys like Scar? 2019 Scar? Do you think he's the better version, or do you think he's in between, or do you guys don't like him in general? I would like to know in the comments.